You're welcome to Seven Online Mathematics class. Today we are going to look at set notation. These are the various symbols we have on sets. When you see A, this represent A is an element of what? X. Then this represent X. P is not an element of what? Q. Then this represents number of elements in X. This represents universal set. This represents a null or empty set. This represents complement of a set, complement of A. This, when you see this symbol, it represents union. You see this symbol, it represents intersection, and so forth. So, but the major one we are going to look at on set, the major symbols used on set are the universal set, union, intersection, and A complement. So when you are asked, first thing you have to know, you need to know the definition of each of them, so that when you are asked to find this A union this, A intersection this, you understand what you're expected to do. So let's look at this first. This symbol here represents what? Universal set. Universal set comprises of a set, ISM, given to you. When you see N bracket S, means number of elements is set. Sometimes you'll be asked to list the numbers of elements in set A, set B, depending on the set given to you. So whenever you see N bracket X or N bracket P, depending on the subset, it presents number of that set. So now this also represents P is not an element of what? Q. And this represents A is an element of what? X. Then P is not an element of what? Q. I get me? Just likewise, you can still have A and B. A is not an element of B, depending on the subset given to you. Then this presents number of elements in X, number of elements in P, depending on the subset given to you. Then this represents the universal set. Universal set comprises of the set. Are you getting me? So sometimes you'll be given the universal set, and from that universal set, you have a subset of this, a subset of A, subset of B, depending on. So this represents what? A null or empty set. A set is said to be an empty set if there's nothing common between the two subsets. Sometimes you'll be asked, when is a set said to be an empty set? A set is said to be an empty set when there is nothing common between the two subsets. Are you getting me? So that is what it means to be. That's what it means to empty set. So when you see this symbol here, you know they are talking about what? An empty set. When nothing is common between these two subsets given to you, it's called an empty set. Then this represents what? Complement of a set. The complement of a set. Now ask find the complement of this set. It represents for you to get the complement of a set, it means you are comparing the universal set with the subset. It can be subset of A, it can be subset of B,